Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. This is for you today, January 9th. Hope all y'all are doing great. Next week, we are starting our second cohort of the tarot certification group. We're going to kick it off with helping you build your tarot practice. So if you want to learn how to do that, the first 2 weeks are about that. We're inviting our first cohort back for that. Those 2 classes, they're going to be packed with information on promotion and how to build your channel if you're going to be doing a YouTube channel. All right, let's see where we go. The other thing I want to say is later this week, I'm going to be doing a video about working with this Capricorn new moon. That's happening on January 11th. So I'll probably be posting that in the morning on January 11th, or we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But I do want to talk about using ritual, especially with this new moon in Capricorn, because the new moon in Capricorn is about long-term intentions, setting long-term goals, anchoring them, really planting the seeds for the future in a big, big way. So this is a very important, it's the first new moon of this year, and it's also a very important one. So I'll be talking about that in Heart Healing on Wednesday, but I'll also probably be doing that on the morning message on Thursday. So there you go. All right, let's see what's going on today. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Thus, one journeys to the stars and bloom where you're planeted. So this is about expanding your reach, shining your light. The first step is, for some of you, I know we've talked a great deal in Pathfinders about aligning with energetic abundance, or the energy of what you want to create. We've talked about that in the past. We're going to do more of that this year. But this is about filling yourself up and self-love and what that means. It can mean dancing around the house. It can mean playing with Charlie. It can mean doing something just really good for yourself. But like every single day, if you could just do something like that, I feel like we are we are being called upon right now to shine the light more brightly than ever before. I've been talking about that for a while too, that those of you who have taken my tarot class or stepped into whatever mission and purpose that you have, it's my job to really work on supporting that. And you can't shine if you are depleted. Okay, so self-love is super important. It's not just like getting a mani-pedi or something. This is really about filling up your own cup and doing things for yourself. So the easiest thing that you can do, and I do this all the time, is when I feel like okay, this is something that someone would do for me who really loves me, right? You have your ideas about that. I have my ideas about that. Do that for yourself. Do that for yourself. Okay, do I think somebody who really loves me would pay attention to my car getting low on gas? Yes, so I pay attention to my car getting low on gas and I go fill it up when I have a chance. It's just it is a paying attention to things that I'm going to need in the future. Do I think it's very loving for someone to give me some time to myself? Okay, well, I take time for myself. All right, that's really what needs to be happening here. I just saw the Ace of Wands, and here's the Ace of Cups with the Magician, with the King of Wands. Wow. High Priestess, King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups, right? Yeah, I'll take that one. I got to do it. Ace of Swords. All right. 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords. So we start with the Ace, we end with the Ace. What's happening here is I feel like you're dealing with someone who's transforming themselves from someone who is primarily focused on financial gain to someone who finds a lot of fulfillment in their heart, okay, and doing things that are coming from the heart more and more and more. Okay, so you could be really helping someone by doing this, by doing what's good for you, by filling up your own cup. I have been talking quite a bit about twin flame lately. I will do more on that, but Twin flame is the person that has your exact frequency, and it's been twisted around. There's been a lot of stuff online about it, and I just want you to think about it as your own masculine and feminine. You can be dealing with another person. Some of you are, some of you know who you're dealing with. But what I want you to pay attention to is, how well do I treat myself? Because that's how well that person will treat you. Do you, you know, when someone tells you who they are, believe them. If someone is aligning with your same frequency, you're feeling it. And they're feeling it too, even if they don't talk about it, okay? So I am getting the sense that this person has a lot of Mercury, strong Mercury in their birth chart. Mercury, which is related to Gemini and Virgo. I've got Cancer here, Cancerian energy, which is Neptune. Sorry, moon. Pisces is Neptune. So Cancerian energy connected to the moon. Cancerian energy is the opposite of Capricorn. We're dealing with the Capricorn new moon later this week. So this is a very good time to anchor your intention for love, your intention for self-love, with rituals, with doing things that are good for yourself. I feel like that manifests this person. I don't even feel like this person knows what's going on. I kind of feel like they just feel pulled. They feel called. That is the true nature of the divine feminine energy. It is and think about the moon with the tides, right? There's a sense of, you know, the tide like pulling out and rushing in and pulling out and rushing in, right? The tide comes in, the tide goes out. I live about a mile from the ocean, and it really is quite amazing to live that close to a body of water that every single day when I look at it is different. Every single day. I could take a picture from the exact same place 365 days, and not one of those pictures will be the same. And I feel like that's like the heart of the divine feminine, is that there's this ebb and flow. There's this, but the core of it is always true. Ace of Swords. The core of it is always the true frequency of the ocean is the same, but the changeable on the surface, or the changeability of that, I feel like that's super romantic. There's something romantic about that. And that's what pulls the divine masculine. It's like the deepness of the ocean. You know, the heart of a woman, or the heart of a divine feminine is a deep ocean. And I feel like for those of you who are taking this message as, well, that's my divine masculine, I want to say to you that they are feeling subconsciously, because the cards underneath are the subconscious, or things you don't see coming. They are feeling really drawn, really pulled. Okay. And they know that there's something that has been blocking them that they are putting down. So I'll go into that in the extended a little bit more. I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign in the extended. Showing up is the Nine of Pentacles, the Star card, beautiful healing energy. The Wheel of Fortune, that's Jupiter, about moving forward. Oh, look at this, Scorpio energy. So Jupiter was the original ruler of Pisces, and then we have Scorpio here. So all the water signs, Virgo and Gemini, Aquarius showing up. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like one of the things, you know, this might be just a message for some of you, but the change in this connection is coming, and it's going to be more balanced than you think. I feel like the masculine energy doesn't come toward their feminine until they can make some kind of offer. Okay. And that's super, super duper traditional. But I mean, I just grabbed for this citrine crystal, which is about abundance. And there's something about the healing of abundance for the masculine that's showing up in this reading. There's definitely a feeling of wanting commitment, this King of Wands and the Hierophant. the King of Pentacles, very serious energy. This is not really lighthearted, but it's, I mean, serious in the sense of like full new moon in Capricorn, making an intention. And the way to anchor intention is to put action behind that intention. So if you have an intention to get healthier, then, you know, you're not going to eat tacos every day. As much as I love tacos, um, it's not the healthiest thing to eat every single day. Just saying, okay? Sorry, tacos. There is something here about putting down the things that are blocking the intention, whatever the intention is. And if you are looking at this reading as a divine masculine, divine feminine, you have both inside of you, then this is about setting a serious intention that things be balanced in 2024. That I'm going to put effort, time, healing, filling up my cup. Okay, I'm going to do things that are going to do that. And then you are going to bloom. Then this is going to all come together. Thus one journeys to the stars, bloom where you're planted. So there's something there about the stars and the planets and all of that. And actually this card has a planet, has Earth in it as well. So I almost feel like there's something about healing the earth, healing the energy of the earth. So whatever's going on, oh, wow, whatever's going on inside you is what you're doing to the earth, and vice versa. When we talk about astrology, we talk about those celestial bodies. What's going on with them is happening inside us, and vice versa. So what we're doing for ourselves is also what we're doing to the planet. So if you're, you know, if you're doing things that harm yourself, it's harming the planet. And we need to start thinking of it that way. I almost feel like the masculine is, if this is a separate person, the masculine and the masculine inside you are being pulled into a different way of being on the planet. Wow. There is something here about changing how we're doing things on the planet. Because look at all these down here. This is very concrete. This is Taurus energy. I said Virgo over here, right? Virgo and Taurus. There's tangibility here. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, putting your money where your mouth is. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, taking action in a grounded way, making a commitment, okay? However that resonates for you, making a commitment in a grounded way, in something that is, I'm investing my time with you. I'm investing, I mean, it could be money. It could be, I mean, there could be a collaboration of some kind that has to do with business or something like that. There's a couple of options. There's 2 of Pentacles in the middle. That's pretty slow energy. I think that the ebb, interesting word, the arc of this is long. The timing arc of this is long. Okay. And I feel like it starts in Aquarius time. As soon as we have Pluto popping into Aquarius, January 20th, 21st, I don't know what time. I'll look that up. Because Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio here. In time for Sagittarius season. You see what I'm saying? Like, we are now in Capricorn season. So this is about a full year's worth, maybe 2 years, okay, by your birthday, something about that. And then Aries season. So this is Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn through Aquarius. This is like a long-term kind of deal here. So somebody's birthday is going to be impactful. Something springing forth in Aries season, in time for Sagittarius season. I feel like this is a massive cycle here. A brand new cycle, a death and rebirth cycle. A death and rebirth cycle. So some of you are experiencing that, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here. I'm going to clarify a few of these things. Okay, so the wheel, okay, Hermit. Hello, Hermit. More Virgo energy and more spiritual energy here. High Priestess, Hermit. Definitely. Okay, so please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Cups. Eight of Wands. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Two of Swords. Knight of Cups. Some of you are really needing to take this new moon in Capricorn seriously and manifest through some kind of ritual that I'm talking about. There's a reason that showed up so loud for me this morning in my own reading. Eight of Wands. This is about voicing it. So when you set an intention, you sort of infuse the crystal, right? This is citrine, so this is about abundance. This is Amazonite, which is the heart of masculine and feminine integration. Okay, so this is my twin flame stone. I have some fluorite here looking at me. I have some clear quartz. This is my pink tourmaline, which I'll talk about a little bit more in the extended. And all of these crystals have vibration. They all have frequency. There is something here about money, some kind of money evening out when you infuse your intention into a crystal, or working with a ritual, or even a candle. You're infusing it, and every time you light it, it's like a signal to your subconscious that you're working through this. You got to work with that subconscious because it drives almost everything you do. So it's like, well, I don't know what's going on in there, so I don't I don't have to deal with it. No, even more reason to program it. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about. The Six of Pentacles here. Why is this here? Five of Swords, the World, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's a situation. This could be you, or this could be your twin flame. I feel like there's an imbalance in your life. You've already decided it's over. There's some kind of imbalance. So for some of you, this can be you're at a job that is not paying you what you're worth. For some of you, this is a relationship that's abusive. I'm not using that word lightly here. The Five of Swords. That has been very loud. You know, it's sort of been like somebody who is in a relationship that has confused dependency with love. Okay, so like somebody who is a very good provider and, you know, taking care of everybody. They, you know, a lot of Cancerians and Capricorns are like this. They take very good care of everybody. Virgo and Taurus, I'm going to say that too for you guys. But there's a sense of betrayal because it's like there's nothing coming back to you. So that's why this is about, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So this is about gaining that, gaining fulfillment. I feel like some of you have a twin flame that's in an abusive situation like this. Your job is to really infuse that energy with love and abundance and flow that to that twin flame. All right, maybe we'll do that in Pathfinders, right? Love and abundance and flow that to that twin flame. I feel like that person will feel it and come towards you quickly. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. This is not about manipulation, though. This is about really feeling love for someone and really genuinely sending them love and appreciation and positive energy, joy, hope for the future, healing, really doing that. And one of the ways you can do that is through doing, it's great to do this before the new moon in Capricorn, is doing like a fierce inventory of yourself, of what's working, what's not working in your life. What are the things you don't like about yourself that you want to work on? You know, we talked about that with January 1st with New Year's resolutions, and we talked about intentions. I think that was last week in Heart Healing on Wednesday. And this is really about self-compassion, but it's also about like the awareness that that twin energy out there has the same things going on. Okay, so the more you heal it in yourself, the more they feel it, the more they feel healed, or they feel that energy and are inspired to do that healing work for themselves. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. So the Devil energy, Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups. Most definitely. So this person, I feel like some of you who are taking this as a relationship reading, some of you are really ending a situation that is out of balance for you, whether it's your job or a relationship of any kind, friendship, family connection, whatever it is. You're really like turning your back on this. It's interesting that's Capricorn, because it's like, are you putting in the work and effort to turn your back on that and plan for a new path? Fool and the Queen of Cups. I really love that. And some of you like, some of you have a hard time breaking up with people. Some of you have a hard time delivering bad news. When it's good for you and it's not good for another person, it's sort of like feels selfish or something. That needs work. That really needs work. It's time to really stand in the energy of what is balanced for you. And anything that isn't balanced will just vibrate out, honestly, like that person will just go away. It's possible that some of you are getting the news from a partner when you've changed your frequency, when you have done this kind of work, that other person just vibrates out of your life, who's abusive or who's whatever. It's a lot of work to do if it's an abusive situation. It really is. Not making any light of that. Okay. I'm not throwing that word around lightly. I am getting that that's a message for a particular person or a couple of people watching this, and you do know who you are. Okay. So let's continue on with the reading. I'm going to pull cards for each zodiac sign and we'll see where we go with this. This does feel it's like really time to step into that new frequency of love. That's going to be the best thing you can do right now. Okay. Link is in the description box below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.